Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Terence back at another video. How you guys doing? Hope your week's going great. I said weekend almost. It's still just Tuesday, right? I just thought of turning on the camera and speaking to you guys. Something that I thought of not addressing as such, but just making having a conversation with you guys, um, just based on what I've noticed, right? Um, this was not a scripted kind of video where I planned a day before as to what I need to talk. I just came up with this idea now, right? Ideally I was not even supposed to do a video today, but anyways, right, trying to push myself right out of the comfort zone, and push as many videos as possible so I reach my goal as soon as possible. Yeah, coming back to today's agenda and topic. So today I thought about why our life is so great, right? Why is your life so great if you have not realized it, right? I've just written some points just now here, like it's just to understand and remember a few things, that's it. If you compare yourself to the early 70s or the 60s, right? For some countries and some places, even getting food was like a really difficult thing. I mean, guys, nowadays the reason I'm going into this topic is not because I'm trying to show that everyone's doing great and not to be sympathetic or empathetic. It's like it's nowadays we all see on Facebook or on Instagram or on YouTube, whatever, people crying that my life is hard. I'm a feminist. I'm a this. I'm a that. I'm whatever. I have a problem with my gender. I have a problem with my this. I have a problem with my that. But just think about if I remove you, right? Whatever problems you're facing racially or I have to be very sensitive in the words that I choose here, but whatever problems you may be, from maybe as complicated as race to as simple as getting cheated at your local thrift store as an example, right? So if I take a person, normal person who has everyday problems, 9 to 5 problems that he has, right, of um, let's say bad weather, or the area that he says bad weather or poor communication, or he's not able to earn a living as an example, right? If I take that person and if I put him, let's say, in the jungle in the Congo, or in Colombia or South America, or multiple continents where there are thickets of jungles or even deserts, right? What will be the priority for that person, right? The priority for the person will be to survive. How to survive? It will be to get food as much as possible, get water as much as possible, and just survive and thrive, right? Thrive until he can reproduce and pass his genes to his offspring. That is all life is. Life is evolving, passing your genes on to the next, and then humans have now taken it to another level where it's all about humans, not humans. I say these people have forgotten that they are humans. And there's like I'm Indian, I'm American, I'm British, or whatever, right? So I just thought about talking to you guys about this, so why your life is really great. If I put you guys there, right, you will be much more happier. Trust me. All you'll have to do is just like hunt for food throughout the day, come and sleep. But since now we have so many options, we have also increased our options to crib. Now I'm not saying that I'm not talking to this for people who are cribbing. Let's say I'm not getting proper water supply at my house as an example, right? I'm not talking to those kind. I'm talking to the spoiled rich people and the spoiled millennials, Gen Zs. I mean, the Gen Zs are horrible. Trust me. If you thought the millennials were bad, the Gen Zs are next level crap. Absolutely entitled, no respect to others. I mean, it's just total. It's just going downhill, right? I mean, it's really sad. I mean, I really had to think about a way as to why this is happening, and how to make them happy. The easiest way would be to take these people and leave them in the jungle, right? Because nowadays it seems like everyone wants the next iPhone or the next Android or the next Samsung or whatever, right? And if they don't have it, and they create a tantrum of why they should deserve it, right? I recently saw a post somewhere that girls. There's a chick who posted some photo, and her comment was, two strongest weapons of girls are tears and some shit, some bullcrap, right? Yeah, I just got pissed off. I mean, I'm not talking about feminists in that sense. I'm just saying people in general right now are just throwing too many tantrums and too many excuses here and there, saying that my life is very hard. No, your life is not very hard. Are you seriously kidding me? How easy is it to, let's say, earn a living, right? I'm not saying to live lavishly. It has never been easier. This is the most advanced decade where it's easy to earn money and easy to live and easy to be happy. But still, yet we are burdened with all these problems and issues. Even I'm to blame as well, right? I crib about first world problems, but let's say if I put you in the jungle or put myself in the jungle, the only problem I care about is food and thriving and surviving, right? Yeah, food, thriving and surviving. So we really need to look at things, if you are able to get food in a proper time, in a proper manner, right, depending upon what you want to eat, when you want to eat. That includes water as well. Don't ask me these questions. And if you are able to earn a living, I mean, nowadays you can earn money any way you want to. It's not like there is poverty in some places, but it's poverty because, this is my opinion, right? They say poverty, but even those people are struggling to earn, but they are earning, right? It's never been easier to earn some sort of living nowadays. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. Also, one more point I made. And I think so. Yeah, freedoms. This is a very big subject of topic for a video in itself. But I see people cribbing. I don't have the freedom to do this. I don't have freedom. Dude, if you're living in a place that's not giving you that freedom, fucking move. I mean, sorry to cuss and use a bad word here, but if you don't like the rules of the place, move. Humans are like that. They want to set. I mean, I'm not. I'm also to blame to this. I crib. That this is like this. It should run like that, etc. But I then realized, humans are actually wanderers and settlers. Once they settle, they make it their own, and they think that they own the land. And obviously, if you think about it really long term, that's the entire problem, because once they start settling down, they forget that they're humans and they think that they are people of that nation. They are people of that nation, right? And so it's sad to see that way, where the generations are going. And even, I'm not just saying the new generations, even the older generations are pretty much I guess get a headache just thinking about it, man. God damn it. It's like one generation is trying to blame the other, and the other generation is trying to blame the other. It just keeps going on. It's like, oh, you don't know what I had at my time. You're ungrateful. It's like, if especially, right, the older generation. It's like, oh, this is this book. I'll just follow this book, and that's the end of the book. They don't want to look outside. I mean, humans, we evolve so quickly. I mean, if you've seen many of the podcasts, etc., you will see human beings are actually quite new in the whole scheme of things in terms of evolution, right? We took that leap from whatever species that was before Homo sapiens to Homo sapiens, right? The brain just doubled in size, tripled in size. But yet it feels like we're just dumb as a monkey. I feel worse than a monkey right now. Sorry, I just had to rant that out, I see a lot of shit. That's why nowadays I've just been unfollowing a lot of people on my Facebook page. I just don't want to see their posts anymore, right? There was a time and place when it was good to have many friends, but I'm just realizing that all you get to see is, the bad side, not bad side, the sad side in people. Like people, I've seen some videos wherein, an Asian guy is driving a car, and then, some idiot, I'll not mention what race or gender, just says, go back to your hometown or go do whatever, like go back to where you came from, right? You freaking idiot. You're all on earth. What the hell? This ideology of, a country, a state, I think it's total BS, and it's going to lead to the doom of the entire human civilization, right? Until we realize we're just humans on earth. We're not like, an Indian on earth or an American on earth, right? If you remove all these things, once you realize you're just a human, all the problems go away. Race goes away, dominance goes away, whatever, hierarchy, whatever bullshit goes away, right? So please realize, especially for the people who are watching this video who are, let's say, millennials or Gen Zs or even older people, right? Freedom, you have more freedoms now to do than any other time. Like, if I put you even in the 1800s, you would struggle to make a phone call, wouldn't you? Now you can talk to like 10, 20, 100 people on one call. Right? And here people are crying, why I don't have the next cell phone or whatever, correct? Now don't come to me and say, oh yes, if my phone is broken, I need another one. obviously. Right? But do you need a new iPhone 10x, 11x, 12x, 13x every year that comes out? No. There are exceptions. The exceptions are like, where there are people who can buy literally the whole company. Those are extreme exceptions and they can do whatever they want. But you're not that, right? You just live within your limits, and understand that if you were in the 1800s or 1700s, you would be totally screwed by now. I mean, I thought of making this video also because in the past 2-3 weeks, apart from pumping out videos and stuff, I've also skipped on one of my hobbies because I'm just been too lazy and too giving too many excuses. Then I had to realize, people don't even have what I have, as an example, right? I mean, it's really sad. Let me just check if I've forgotten anything to speak about, right? I mean, life is sad things to say. No, please understand, your life is very great if you're able to earn a decent amount of living, if you're able to pay the bills, if you're able to get 3 times food 3 times a day, or even 2 times a day. Humans don't need 2 times a day. That's a different topic, but I'll just keep it short here. You can survive on food 1 or maximum 2 times a day. It's no problem. It's all here. You just need to polish that rust out and make it move without friction, right? Without additional fuel of having 3-4 times a meal. I mean, I'll get straight to the point. I was giving excuses, as to why I broke one of my streaks. So from September till September till the end of February, I had not ordered any food online, right? So I had made a decision that I'll not make any food online order any food online, and any food that I eat will be either made by someone else or made by me, right? But I will not order anything because that's very lazy, right? And somewhere at the end of February, so 29th or 20, I'm not sure, on the 1st of March or something like that. So something traumatic happened to me, and I started giving excuses. Oh, why am I doing this? For the other reason, right? Then I had to realize, oh, you idiot, Terence, you forgot that what you were doing is actually for you, right? So life has never been this great. You have choices. You can make good choices and bad choices. Like for me, right now I can make choices of ordering for online or not ordering. Which one do you think is better, right? Especially if I know from September till, let's say, till the end of February, I made it on my own, right? I didn't order anything online, made by myself. So what do you think is better? Obviously cooking by yourself is better, right? So I know it's been a long video. Please, if you can make someone else's day, like just by keep on smiling and keep on putting positive emotions to the universe, and trust me, positive energy will come back. It's just how it is. Hurt and be hurt, right? So you heard that if you are hurting someone, it's actually because you're actually hurt, right? That's again a different topic, but yeah, guys. So life is quite great. Just think about what you already have, and if I put you in the jungle or in 1800s or 1600s, would you have what you have now? Obviously not. You would be pushed to war or whatever, correct? And if you have problems, I get it. Some places there are no freedoms to do things. Move your ass. Do everything that you can to get out of there and move to a different location. The places where you don't have freedoms to do things is because there are idiots living around you, and with this ideologies that they are, they belong to this nation and that nation. They've forgotten that they're humans, right? So yeah, kind of an emotional video, but I thought of just talking to you guys, quite a raw video, right? So if you like this content, if it's helping you and making your day better or taking you in a better direction than where you were, right? Feel free to like the video, right? Subscribe, do all the jazz, right? Please leave your comments in the suggestions. Leave your suggestions in the comments, so that way I get to know if you guys are enjoying it or not, right? Until then, guys, I guess I'll catch you all tomorrow. Cheerio.